In Minneapolis, amid the mayhem surrounding President Trump's immigration crackdown, the story of one little boy now drawing nationwide attention. DHS confirming 5-year-old Liam Conejo Ramos and his father have been taken to a detention facility in Texas, saying his father, Alexander Conejo Arias, is in the U.S. illegally from Ecuador. DHS saying he ran, abandoning his son, and that his mother, who was inside the house, refused to take custody. Vice President JD Vance in Minneapolis defending the officers.
Are they supposed to let a 5-year-old child freeze to death?
The family's attorney saying the boy and father entered the country lawfully and are seeking asylum.
And this family was not eluding ICE in any way. They were following all the established protocols.
School officials also saying another adult begged agents to let them take care of the preschooler, but was refused, and saying multiple children have been detained by ICE agents in their district recently.
The onslaught of ICE activity in our community is inducing trauma and is taking a toll on our children.
Tensions continuing to rise in the city. In that appearance, the vice president, while acknowledging some officers make mistakes, blaming local politicians for stoking protests.
Because of a few very far left agitators, a lot of these guys are unable to do their jobs.
We followed up. What do you say to people here in Minnesota who say it's the overwhelming presence of ICE officers and federal officers and their tactics that are making them feel less safe?
Well, one thing I would say is, first of all, we saw in 2025 the biggest one-year drop in murders in the history of the United States of America.
Are you saying that they're not perceiving it correctly?
I'm sure that people are seeing a lot of things that would make any member of our national community feel very upset, but this is the inevitable consequence of a state and local government that have decided that they're not going to cooperate with immigration enforcement at all.
So another headline getting a lot of attention this morning is the Department of Justice arresting 3 demonstrators who were part of that high-profile protest at a local church. And this doctored photo of one of them on the right, posted by the White House, that appears to show her face altered to make it look like she's crying. You see the original posted by DHS on the left. A senior White House official confirming the image had been altered, and an official White House account writing enforcement of the law will continue. The memes will continue. A lawyer for that protester, who is herself a civil rights attorney, blasting the arrests, saying the demonstration was peaceful. Craig?
Maggie Vespa for us there in Minneapolis. Maggie, thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.